Has the IRS made the determination that it is going to pursue this? And if so, where does the IRS find its statutory authorization to do so, or the funding allocated and appropriated to do so?
Senator, no decision has been made on moving forward with a direct file solution, and in large measure because of the point you raised. The Inflation Reduction Act mandated that the IRS produce a study for this committee and for Congress on the feasibility of such a solution. That study is due in mid-May. We're on track to complete that study. I don't want to jump ahead of the conclusion because the study's not done yet. So the Congress said, study it. And my understanding of the congressional provision is, what would it cost? What are the taxpayers' opinions on it? And then an independent assessment of its feasibility. And that's what we'll produce in mid-May, and we'll come and we'll talk about it, and you'll have more grounding to ask me the tough questions. I don't know yet whether the direct file solution is the right additional menu item to put in place so that taxpayers that prefer to engage that way can do it. What I'd like to do is have the report issue and then engage in a conversation with the right set of stakeholders and figure out what the go forward is.
Once the report comes out, how much time will it take for the IRS to sort of digest the report and study it before determining how you want to proceed following the report's release?
Yeah, so the report comes out in mid-May. We're on track. It's certainly not complete yet. Look, I think there needs to be reflection around what are the pros and cons, what are the benefits and costs. And it wouldn't surprise me if people read the report and reach different conclusions. Some will read it and say, oh, we should definitely, absolutely go forward. And some will read it and say, this is what I thought, and therefore we shouldn't go forward. What I'm interested in is making sure that that we have a good understanding of what those diverse viewpoints are, that we're communicating the calculus and the evidence base for any decision, go or no go, that comes out. And what would make me lose sleep at night is if we did something without an evidence base or an analytic base to it. And that's what I always want to ground to.